We're straight in from the reveal show. Thank you everyone who joined us. This is the summary. We're going to go through everything, talk about all the reveals, the big reveals, the small reveals, the good stuff, the bad stuff, everything that was in there. So let's jump in and of course, let's get waffling. So I'm going to start with the big thing, and of course that is Warhammer 40,000 to me. The 500 worlds got revealed. There's a bunch of other 40k stuff that got revealed we'll get into in a second, but the main thing was the 500 worlds, and we've got confirmation that we've got a second Titus model. It started with Calgar, but now it ends. Well, maybe it doesn't end, but now we've got a new bloody Titus model. If we go down here, they put a great little trailer out, which I'm actually going to do in another video because there's so many bloody things to talk about with Captain Titus now, which they confirmed he's taken over the second company. Apparently, Akaran is dead. It mentions in this article that they're going to go into some more information next week. That's why I'm waiting to do that video next week. But Akaran, as dead as the Iron Warriors at the Siege of Terror. Titus, brand new second company captain, confirmed. If we go down, we can see his model here. Definitely better than the one that we got, you know, when it released the first one. The guy looks like he's kind of falling over. I massively do rate this. I think the great thing about this is that you can technically wipe off some of the toilet seats on this and have it as like a badass captain for yourself. I love the fur. I love everything about this. I love the stoic pose. He's got his iconic chainsword from the games. Absolutely top tier Titus model in my opinion. Again, there's a bunch more information, but I'm going to do a separate video dedicated to this. With that, he got his own little command squad as well, which leads us some questions, by the way, because as you can see here, this is one of the chaps that are from the Space Marine 2 game that he served with. It was part of the story, but Charion is not a part of it. This chap is the guy from the Secret Lair stuff. This is the guy that raised Titus, found Titus, and made him into the Ultramarine that he is. They've put him in here instead of Charion. What's happened with Charion? I can't even pronounce his name. What's happened with him? Is he dead? No idea. It doesn't mention anything in the article. Maybe he's got to get a solo release. You can see some more of the stuff they've put out as well. Some of the, the PDF troopers, I'm calling them, as part of his command squad. Again, I think they're great models, fantastic models, beautifully painted, beautifully sculpted, really adds a lot of thing in there. There's one thing I want to say about this chap though. Why has he got a power sword and not a power axe? They made it in the bloody in the secret level animation. They made it that he had a power axe and not a power sword. So I wonder why they chose that design decision. Really, really strange. But the models themselves, I think they look absolutely fantastic. We'll get onto the Necron stuff in just a second. Now, this is another thing that they've shown in the stream. This is the 500 worlds. This is what it's all about now. You can see it right here. It's going to be like a bunch of books. 500 worlds Titus, Dread Incursions, War on the Vesper to Front, and the Titus Detachment. As far as I'm aware, this is not the end narrative. So the Red Corsairs, the Eldar Corsairs, all that fun stuff, that potentially is still out there for the end narrative. Now, I like this. I think it's pretty cool. They did mention on the stream there's going to be some big lore in these books, which I'm a massive fan of, which I'll do breakdowns for on the channel and everything like that. But one thing that really stands out for me for this is that it literally appears that you have to play Ultramarines in this. Again, it is in the 500 worlds. Titus's new role is literally taking the 500 worlds back. But as someone who's like, I don't know, a Black Templar fan, you know, a Son of Dawn fan, like, is he any chance that we can come and help you take back the 500 worlds? Do you have to fully play this as the Ultramarines, even though Nova Marines, no successors of the Guilliman lineage? Is it just pure Ultramarines? I have no idea at this point. I can't wait to get the books. I can't wait to rip them open, read all the new lore inside of this, because it should be a good one. And for you Necrons, we did get a new model. You can see it right here. The Necrosaur Aminator. I'm sorry, I butchered it. I'm sorry, Necron. I can hardly speak English, never mind Necron languages, right, or Necron words. The model looks fantastic. It looks amazing. The way they described it on the stream was like this type of like big dread, like honking killer, like just an awesome thing. Again, I think the model is incredible. More Necron stuff is welcome. I was hoping for maybe Trays in the Infinite, but that is just not today. Don't worry, it's coming. Trays is getting a new model eventually, sometime. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. They showed more stuff off, like, you know, different angles of it. It's all down here. It looks great. It looks amazing. They confirmed, of course, the 500 Worlds Battalion box sets. They said this is going to be like a new way to, like, you know, bring more Necron units in there and play with it and all that type of stuff. The Nightbringer also got dropped in here. There's going to be some big lore implications of the Nightbringer. Basically, they want the Nightbringer to just erase all life from the galaxy, right? They want the galaxy gone. They want it dead, which obviously we don't want because we're the Imperium and we want to populate it full of humans. But yes, a lot of big lore stuff coming with the Necron stuff. New models, 500 worlds, new Titus. It's all there. Ultramarine players, you've even got more. How dare you? Let me know in the comment section. Do you love Titus? Do you hate Titus? Is it just more Ultramarine glory? But that wasn't it for the 40k reveals. Votann players, Tau players, Nid players, we've got some juicy stuff for you. First is Beric Stormbrow. This guy, like, loves to hunt orcs. Remember, I got a rumor about like a Votann unit with like a dead orc on its base. I think that is this rumor. I think it is Beric. So Beric confirmed as one of the rumors that was from the Whispers of the Warp. I think it's a cool model, awesome model. I don't really collect leads of Votann. I would love to get your thoughts on this. One thing that was really cool in the lore, apparently both of his fists are gone. They got blown off. He's kind of trying to cosplay as Rogel Dawn, and he's got like augmented like hands now and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. I love the orc head. Confirmation more new orc models coming for 11th edition. I don't know. I'm going to say it is because the 11th edition box set is rumored to be Space Marines versus Orcs. Now, this is amazing. The Twin Lance. I never thought the words would come out of my mouth. Amazing Tau models. What in the Emperor's name is going on? I love both of these. I love the poses. I love the guns. I just love the way they look. I love the paint job. It's absolutely top tier for me. If I wasn't so much of an Imperium fanboy, this potentially could tempt me to collect a Tau army. I know I'm saying heretical things, but mate, these models are absolutely fantastic. I was hoping they showed off a little bit more. Great models, awesome stuff. This came out of complete left field. I wasn't expecting this. Tau fans, let me know. Finally, we've got a Tyranid Prime with a Lash Whip. Again, didn't really expect this. I don't think it's like an over-the-top amazing model. It's just what it is, right? It's a Prime with a whip. I do like the pose. I think the pose is kind of like, you know, in combat, about to slash it or whip you down. But aside from that, yeah, cool. I was expecting the Red Terror. No Red Terror yet. That means the Red Terror is still out there, and there's still more Necron stuff. There's still more Tyranid stuff to be revealed. So hold on for that one. It should be a good one. And right back to that. Let's jump to the next segment and let's look at some Horus Heresy stuff. I said Horus Heresy. I lied, right? Scammed again. I actually want to talk about this. This is the Warhammer Plus trailer we got. And boy, oh boy, this is what they should have been giving us a long time ago. I've been hearing some rumors about some of these shows, Horus Heresy Siege stuff and everything like that. I'm actually going to do a full breakdown of the trailer in another video that will be coming out on Sunday. I'm going to put my initial reaction out because we lost our mind. There's so much stuff in this trailer. Astartes 2 teasers. If we scroll right down, the big one that was showing off is this new sister animation. It is going to be against Eldar, so I'm really excited to see how Eldar are brought to life in this like animation stuff. We saw some like Legion Imperialis stuff. If I'm not mistaken, this Khorne guy is the Horus Heresy one. Again, at the Siege of Terror. Well, I hope it is. It kind of looks like, well, I say Firstborn. We don't have Primaris as part of the World Eaters yet. Anyway, but yeah. I'm sure this is the Horus Heresy one. I can't wait to see this. Some Age of Sigmar stuff as well. But that trailer is absolutely red hot. It's amazing. Again, tomorrow's video is going to be breaking that down. And we're going to go wild. We're going to go foily into that one. Because I am excited. Now we're on to the Horus Heresy. We got confirmations of a new Iron Warrior Siege box, an AdMech box, and some other boxes for Legion Imperialis as well. But I want to start with a big thing, and that is the brand new Catty Fracty Terminators were revealed. This has been a big rumor now for a long time. Cataphracta, new scale, bigger, awesome, cooler. One of the things I would love to see with this is that is it going to be to the scale of Indomitus armor for Warhammer 40,000. Again, I'll just flick through some of the pictures here. They look cool. They look nice. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. If this scale is to the Indomitus, then I'll tell you what, I'm definitely going to be buying some of these and putting them in my 40k armor. I think they look great. I can't wait to see some more characters be upscaled in this. I've been hearing about a new Abaddon, new Justarian, that type of stuff happening with this Horus Heresy stuff. Also in this box, of course, this siege box of the Iron Warrior themed, you're getting Mark III breaches, which again, I think they look absolutely fantastic. The way they've been painted here are amazing. I'm not an Iron Warrior fan, as you all know, but mate, they definitely do these guys justice. They look absolutely fantastic. It's looking like this box is going to be probably one of the big boxes that actually sell for Horus Heresy. And I don't blame you, because there's some great models in here. If you scroll down, I think if they show it off, well, some more of the stuff here. The Leviathan is also in here. There's the full box right there. The Siege Assault Battle Group box set. Love it. I think it's incredible. Really, really, really bloody awesome. Staying on to the theme of Horus Heresy, Skitarii getting some... I say Skitarii, they're not Skitarii. Well, they are Skitarii. Skitarii Battle Pilgrims. They're not... Because there's not... I can't really say the word. I'm sorry. It's very late. I'm recording this at like 2... What time is it? Nearly 3 a.m. Bloody hell, help me. Skitarii Battle Pilgrims. I got there in the end, right? Again, look cool. One of the things I said on stream, these guys look like a little bit... Like, the poses are not really there for me. They look just a bit... I don't know. I expected more in the poses. I think they look cool, but I just expected more dynamic poses. Maybe that's just me. Again, I'm closer up on them here. Multiple head options and all that type of stuff. The Marshal in that box as well. You know, basically the HQ leader. Again, Skitarii players, let me know what you think. You know, I always call these the bloat drones. That's what they call to me, the bloody bloat drones. There's the box set, the Mechanicum Skitarii Battle Group. It's all there. All ready to see. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. There was also a bunch of Nurgle stuff, which I personally think stole the show. But since this is a 40k sci-fi kind of channel, we'll focus on the 40k stuff. I'm going to cover that in separate streams over in the weekend and stuff like that, because there's a lot to talk about that stuff, a lot of proxy stuff you can bring into Warhammer 40,000. What I will say about the reveal show, couldn't run a piss up in a brewery. For those of you who joined me, I think we had one of the best live streams ever, even though it was just filled with broken microphones, technical issues, just the lights going out, which was absolutely amazing at one point. Can't even pay the lucky bill, right? But all in all, fantastic stream. It was just fun. And that's what I enjoy, spending time with you, my friends, as the fun unfolds. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on the stuff that obviously that's been revealed, everything. Post it down below and we can have a nice little chin wag down there as always. Again, massive thank you for everyone who came to watch the stream. You're all amazing. You're all fantastic. See ya. Have a great day, evening, night, way around the world, and bye-bye.